Hey everybody, it's Flower. Welcome back to my channel. I am headed back out to the trail, and I'm sure you could tell by clicking on this video that it's not the Appalachian Trail this time. I'm headed to the Ice Age Trail. So the Ice Age Trail is one of America's national scenic trails, and it is contained entirely in the state of Wisconsin. I just moved back to Wisconsin literally about a week ago after being gone for 23 years. So I am so excited to get out into the woods and kind of explore my home state. And let me just start by saying that I am not through hiking the Ice Age Trail. And in fact, I'm not even going to do all the sections like I did for the AT. And that's because the Ice Age Trail isn't yet fully complete. It is going to be about 1,200 miles when it's complete. But right now I think there's only maybe 600 miles or so that are currently complete and off-road. Yes, there's a lot of road walking on this trail. And I don't go to the trail to just check off a trail and say that, oh, I've completed this whole thing. I go out there to see different ecosystems, to be in the woods, to have that kind of wilderness type experience as much as I can. And that does not include road walking. So I'm just not going to do it. This trail is made up of a bunch of different segments. Some of them are really short, like 1.5 miles. Some of them are longer, up to 15 miles or so. In some areas, those segments connect to each other. And in other segments, there's a lot of road walking in between them. A lot of it is on private land, so it's not like the Appalachian Trail where you are just walking. And when you get tired, you can either find a shelter or a place to throw your tent down wherever you want. It's a lot more restrictive, especially in the southern 2/3 of the state. You a lot of times have to actually go to a hotel or a designated campground and pay to stay there. So my plan for this trail is I've kind of studied the trail over the winter when I was bored, and I found a bunch of different segments that I can cobble together without a whole lot of road walking in between. So they're a lot more backpacker friendly. And I have several hundred miles that I'm going to try to do over this hiking season and maybe beyond. Depends on how far I get. I have a new job and I'm trying to remodel a house. So I have a lot to do this summer, but we're going to try to get a couple hundred miles done, and I am so thankful that you guys are joining me. Let's go look at what Wisconsin has to offer. I'm so excited. All right, we've made it to the trailhead. Here we go. All right, and this is my friend. Her trail name is Space Turtle, which is the best name ever.
And this is our hiking companion. This is Marv.
He'll get tired of going first.
Hey guys, so we are on the trail. This is so exciting. We started at the Greenbush section, and that is at the northern end of the Kettle Moraine Forest North Unit. And we're going to walk about 40 miles through, let's see, Greenbush, the Parnell, the 2 Milwaukee River, and the Kewaskum sections of this trail. And we have about 2.5 days to do it. And what's really cool is I'm actually hiking with a childhood friend that, since I moved back to Wisconsin, I've reconnected with her. And it's just kind of fun being out here with a hiking partner. I usually don't get to do that. Springtime is really coming on strong here. Absolutely gorgeous out here today. Couldn't ask for better weather. So the terrain here is a lot easier than the Appalachian Trail, I'll tell you that. It does have some little ups and downs, hills and whatnot, but it is really, really a lovely, well-maintained trail. This trail has yellow blazes. Oh, and look at all the May apples that are growing. What a perfect day in the woods. So beautiful out here. Alright, so we've come to this nice little park here. I think there's a little parking area over there. Some picnic tables and bathrooms, and we have to keep going this way to get to our campsite. Found a water pump. It's our first water that we've seen on trail. All right, so we are arriving at shelter number 5. This is our stop for the night. And it's kind of different than shelters on the AT because we had to reserve this entire shelter for just ourselves. And now nobody else can come here, which is kind of strange. But we will have our privacy tonight. And look at this beautiful area. And we have homemade curry for dinner. This campsite has a privy, and would you look at this? There's even toilet paper and hand sanitizer in here. I'm not used to that. Okay, Marv's in his jammies. He's ready to go to bed. All right, good night, everyone. See you in the morning.